Ryan Reynolds is in the country at the moment, married to Blake Lively, and he's also the star of the new film Deadpool. It comes out early next year. And some people, keen Marvel comic film fans would have seen him play this character in the first Wolverine film.
He's a mutated bad boy with swords.
Yes, absolutely. We caught up with him just before the show, Ham, and the way we linked up with him was a strange kind of phone, Skypey type thing.
Skype, phone, satellite, landline, hardline, wired, Ethernet.
We had it all going.
Ryan, it's a multimedia attack of you today.
Every platform.
Yeah.
Guys, let's bang this out in Morse code, and then we got everything.
That's good. Well, we've got our sign language guy up here, so we're ready to go.
And I'm doing dramatic dance and interpretational dance for the whole thing, so we've got it covered.
Why is it that the sign language guy on TV is always in a black turtleneck?
It's true. Just to emphasize.
Does that happen here as well?
The hands. We don't have too many, but I think it's just because the hands and the face do all the work, so they don't want, like if he has an amazing pectoral rack, no one wants it distracting the signing.
Right? Whenever I see Steve Jobs speak years ago, I'd always be like, why isn't he signing?
Very good point. Ryan, thank you very much for joining us, and congratulations on Deadpool. It's out in cinemas 11th of February, so we're really getting the jump here.
The countdown's on. People heading down with their sleeping bags now to get ready for Deadpool.
Absolutely, right? Camping out.
It seems like
I would be.
The perfect film for a guy to play. It's action-packed fight scenes and smart-ass remarks. Is that kind of the way it was pitched to you?
Yes, basically, it's if you could go to some version of Dude Heaven, it would be playing Deadpool for the rest of my life. Yeah, I would like that.
It doesn't seem like anyone on set ever said this seems too violent, or we've got we've got too many explosions here. How about less fights, guys?
It was the full Apocalypse Now, Heart of Darkness on set. It was more, always. But it was nice.
I mean, you have obviously been in X-Men Origins with Hugh Jackman. You did everyone saw your wonderful impression of Hugh Jackman. In case people didn't catch that, it went crazy in Australia. We got a little bit of it here to play.
Good.
G'day, mate. Hugh Jackman here. Just reminding you to get your votes in for People's Sexiest Men Alive.
Fooled a lot of people. A lot of people thought it was Hugh Jackman. His kids were hanging out with you for a day going, that's
Looks just like him.
Dad is always telling us to get the votes in.
Got to get those votes in.
We had Hugh on the show last week. He's out here doing his Broadway tour.
I know. I'm seeing it tonight. Yeah.
Well, we got him to do a rebuttal. Do you want to hear his Ryan Reynolds?
Oh, my God. Yes, please. Are you kidding me? This makes my day.
I'm Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, that's me, all right. Good old Ryan Reynolds.
What the hell was that? That is not. Was that really Hugh Jackman doing it?
No, sorry. That was Hamish here. That was me doing my best.
Yeah.
I did that 1 second before we started interviewing you, so I panicked and I couldn't think of a thing that Ryan Reynolds would say.
Hamish.
So instead, I went for that good old Ryan Reynolds catchphrase of, hey, it's me, Ryan Reynolds. That's right. Good old Ryan Reynolds.
Good old Ryan. You could really haunt children forever if you wanted to. You could just snack on children's innocence with that voice for the rest of your natural life.
Well, Ryan, could we get you doing your catchphrase like I just did?
Hi, I'm Ryan Reynolds. That's right. I'm Ryan Reynolds.
It really, really is creepy.
And I will never cross the border successfully again. Thank you very much.
There you have it. More with Ryan Reynolds straight after this. Partway through our chat with Ryan Reynolds.
It's he plays a mutated bad boy, very proficient with swords. That's him on screen, Andrew, but off screen, he's just had a kid.
Yes, married to Blake Lively. And, people may know him from Definitely Maybe Ham or going way
Van
back.
Wilder.
Van Wilder.
Classic role.
But yes, he just had a kid. We touched on that.
Right, you're in Australia, you're with your wife and daughter at the moment, you've got a young daughter.
Yeah.
What scares you more, some of the stunts you had to do on set or the thought of if you had to fly internationally by yourself with a baby?
Oh my gosh, right? The only thing better than flying international with a baby is landing in the ocean.
Crazy. Is this the first time you've flown overseas with your daughter?
My daughter has been away far more than she's ever been home. I mean, home is a totally foreign place because she's only 11 and a half months old and she spent 9 months away.
Oh, right.
So
if Toy Story was real, all the toys in her bedroom would be like, what's going on?
100%.
We don't even need to
like,
wait for the girl to leave. We've just been alive for months.
Having a great
She's
time.
like larva. Yeah. No, but but that I have great respect for anyone now who travels internationally with a baby. I can't think of a worse hell.
I got a 1.5-year-old son, Sonny, and it's that thing at the airport. The only other time that I felt it was when, straight after he was born, you're in the hospital and you're looking at the other new dads, and you're sort of this part of this sort of secret club of just going, we don't know what we're doing, we're scared, we're tired,
we're all going to die.
But we're not allowed to complain because our partner's gone through way worse, so we have to pretend everything's fine. But at the airport, dads at the airport, we're like it's like a weird club where everyone with a baby Bjorn is looking at the other guy going, how's your back? Yeah, no,
right?
good. Don't wear a jumper, you'll get sweaty. Yeah, okay.
Right?
Good
yes,
tips.
Totally. Yeah, you have all that. And I have all that scary because, like, my daughter calls me Bob. I don't know what that's her version of dad. Bob, Bob. And sometimes it sounds just a little like bomb. And it's a very you just like really want to.
She's on a watch list.
Yeah, hey, watch list. Easy. In the Bjorn there. Why don't you try a pacifier?
Well,
Little
Ryan,
bastard.
Ryan, because you've got a daughter, nearly 1 year old. Hamish is just entered fatherhood. His son, Sonny, is a 1.5. Wanted to finish up with a quick scenario. I wanted to ready you both for a scenario that will happen in maybe 10 years' time, where you might say if you guys had both had kids at the same school, James and Sonny at the same school.
Actually, I'm thinking of enrolling Sonny in an American school.
Okay, yeah,
so this could happen.
So I'm thinking of enrolling Sonny in American school. Actually.
Well, you have my
just
permission.
to get ahead of things. Yeah.
So there will be scenarios where you might have to ring the dad or the father of another child in the classroom without actually really knowing that father.
That's the next club we're going to be in, just weird school dads.
So I've got some incidents that I've made up. I'm going to pass Hamish one first, right? And he's going to ring up.
So I'm calling Ryan.
You're calling Ryan.
Okay.
There's the Hamish. Have a read
Do
of
we have
that.
sound effects available to us, Jack?
And Ryan, you can pick up the phone, and then Hamish, you have to launch in to fatherhood.
Yeah.
It's an old...
Hello. This is the Reynolds household.
Oh, I was wondering if I could speak to Mr. Ryan Reynolds, please.
Yes, this is he speaking.
Hope you don't mind me calling you on your old landline.
Yeah, this is fun. It's fun using this telephone made of wood. Yes.
The reception's wonderful. It sounds like we're in the same room. James is your daughter, yes?
Yes, she is. Yes, very proud of her.
Sorry, it's Mr. Hamish Blake here, Sonny's dad.
Oh, apologies, yes.
I think I saw you
Hello, Hamish, how are you?
At Swan Lake. I was the guy that was asleep up the back. Letting you know, James, she's captain of the soccer team. She never picks Sonny to play.
Oh.
Possible to have a word to her? Or, has she mentioned anything about that?
Does Sonny have any sort of symptoms of polio? What's happening there with Sonny?
He was very overweight as an 18-month-old. I do remember that. I feel like he's shaken that off a little bit, though. in the 8 years since.
You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to come down there. I'm going to make sure Sonny gets picked.
Oh, well
what a
done.
great
Fantastic.
I'm going to have a word with James, and if she doesn't do what I say, well, you know.
Yes.
You know what happens. She knows what happens. She gets a little bit of this. She gets a little bit of, I'm Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, my God, you're that guy.
That's right.
You're the guy that's not allowed at the school.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah.
Well done. All right.
Sorry, Ryan, I hope you don't mind, but I called you in front of a studio audience.
Ryan Reynolds, thank you very much for joining us. Deadpool, it's in cinemas 11th of February.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, man. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Bye.